many things I miss about the volunteers.
There are so many things I miss about the volunteers.
What I miss most about the volunteers is being in their presence, sitting with them and talking to them about their own stories and hearing about their families and friends.
I miss giggling during pre-group, sometimes giggling during post-group.
All the conversations that happen by the fish tank before group, all of the things that we discuss in pre-group.
We miss the fun, your energy, and your compassion. We miss you walking through the door and sharing your updates with us, stories about your family. We miss your smiles. We miss how you help us view the world as a better place. We miss watching the excitement on the faces of our families when they connect with you when they come in for group nights.
I miss hearing about their lives outside of the caring place, their families, children, grandchildren, travel plans, the book clubs that they belong to, retirement, and all those other changes that happen in their lives.
I miss just seeing them walk through the door and seeing their smiling faces ready to support our families. I think the thing I miss the most is just catching up with them, finding out how their kids are doing, how their grandkids are doing, what's going on in their lives. That's always fun for me to know just the day-to-day stuff, what they're doing in their life. The impact that I've personally seen that our volunteers have had on our families is life-changing.
Volunteers impact the Caring Place families no matter what they do.
Each one of you brings your special gifts to the work that you do here. We see that when children's faces light up when they see you, or when you remember what sports they play or the name of their favorite stuffed animal. Your caring nature and ability to create a safe place makes an impact and lets our families know that they're supported. We see the impact on our adults' faces, the relief that they feel and lessen burdens when they know that just for an hour while they're here at the Caring Place, they're being taken care of. Your caring and compassion, your big hearts, your openness to listen, those are some of the things that make an impact.
Many volunteers often will say, I get so much more than I give. But really, if you ask the adults and the kids, they have such a different answer. Their lives have been changed by a volunteer who has sat with them and listened to them and supported them during, for some of our adults and our kids, the saddest time in their life.
Our sewers take such great care in putting the quilts together, and they will sit with a struggling family to make sure that their quilt square is done exactly the way a family envisioned it. We had one child at the end of a group thank the volunteers and tell them that they changed lives, and you all certainly do. We're so grateful for all the different ways that you impact the families.
It has been the work that the volunteers have done with the Caring Place children and families that sustained them during these difficult times. The care that they have given to families encourage them to hope for better days and a time when they can return to the Caring Place. It is a work that the volunteers have already done that is a reminder to children and families of how much the Caring Place and our volunteers have meant to them in their time of need.
We look forward to hugs.
I'm looking forward to hugs.
Peeking into rooms and watching the wonderful work that they do with families. I'm looking forward to seeing their hands work with the families' quilts and seeing them working to make sure our special projects and events are successful.
Just returning. I never thought that we would be here for so long. I never thought that we would be in this space supporting children and families virtually. I never thought we'd be in a space where we would only be using 5, 6, 7 volunteers out of the 180 volunteers that we have at the Erie Caring Place. So that's what I'm looking forward to, is just getting back and just being able to be in the space with as many volunteers as possible, because I know there are so many volunteers who are just so eager and willing to jump back in to help and support the families who are calling us, who are really hurting because someone in their life has died. So that's what I'm looking forward to, just being back in our space and being with people who want to help.
We look forward to just spending time with you and catching up. We look forward to sharing laughs, seeing a room full of blue shirts, seeing you all connect. We look forward to seeing our quilters on Saturday mornings and on group nights. We look forward to bringing our Caring Place community back together in person in support of our mission.
Just simply seeing their faces is what I'm looking forward to. Having my student volunteers back in the building to put together their packets and to help with whatever we need them to.
Happy National Volunteer Week.